welcome to the second video in the series of healing from illnesses. I'm Roubina Khodadin, artist, healer and spiritual guide. So illness is the opposite of a full-fledged health, isn't it? My very first step for you is to look at the basic functioning of your body and see if there's something that is not there. Basic functioning of the body, if we think of a child that's growing up, is taking in, so food, fluids, releasing, which is going to the toilet, which is, if we talk about a baby, releasing its emotions as well. And the third important functioning of a normal body is having enough rest or sleep. This is how we say we know when babies are healthy, if they sleep well, they eat well, and they go well to they poo well. So the very first step is not so much about what illness is you are dealing with, or people close to you are dealing with, or your clients are dealing with, is to look at what is it that isn't functioning normally in the body and resolving that. I won't be going in length about this because there are so many videos about, that we need to eat more fruits, etc. We need to drink more water, how to rest more. And actually, in the third video of the series of how to start your spiritual journey, I'll link that up at the end of this video. I talk a little bit about this just in case it is difficult for you to, just to put simple things in place, like eating fruit, healthy habits, or even breathing and resting a little bit. So make sure you watch the third video, which I will link up at the end. So that's the very first thing, because if we think about it, when there is an illness that is there, it means that somewhere, somehow, the part of the body is not going well. It means that somewhere, somehow, in the normal reparation of that happens every day, because every day when we sleep, there are new cells that our cells regenerate in a way. So it means that there's something that is going wrong in the equilibrium. So fixing the equilibrium by basic steps first. And as we're doing that, sometimes it might take days or weeks. And we might say, well, it's taking me so much time just to kind of learn to relax. But yes, it does sometimes take a lot of time to go back to basics. So if it takes a lot of time, my second step is that you are patient with yourself. And patience is actually equal to softness. And the second step is that we relearn to give the body some softness. Because when there is this kind of, the body is trying to react to something, it's trying to react, that's why it's not going well. So if we are, imagine two people, one person is shouting and fighting and whatever, and if the other one does exactly the same thing, nobody's going to hear each other. So my second step is to, every day, after your shower or before you go to bed, especially when you feel a bit more relaxed, to give some softness to the body. Softness can be through touch. So I will show you, right? Let's say, no matter what the illness is about, doesn't matter. So one hand, just breathe in and just put it there. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. And I strongly suggest that you don't start thinking about which part of the body I'm putting my hands on, or which chakra, whatever. No, it's just acknowledging that my body is a little bit my partner. Because if you think about it, your first partner. Before, if you've got a life partner or business partner or a dog, your first partner is your body. So just by giving simple, very simple breathing, touch, and I say it again, it's when you are more relaxed. state, that's when the body is more likely to respond. And as you're seeing, I'm saying all these steps, but I haven't really mentioned, you know, the part of us which is ill. I'm not really talking about the actual illness, and this is actually deliberate. Because that will be the third step, and I will talk about this more in the next video, is that let's say there is a wall, and there is a hole in the wall. If you take a screwdriver and you keep pushing in the hole of the hole is just going to get bigger, right? So the third step is not to focus so much on that hole, not to focus so much on the actual illness. And one of the ways that you can already try now is change your language. So not to say my cancer, my illness, my whatever, but to say the cancer, the illness, not my. I'll explain that more in the next video, so make sure you like, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell if you haven't done so yet. And do look at the first video as well, because you'll probably understand better where I'm coming from and why I'm talking about all this in this kind of way. And the link will also be to the third video about starting our spiritual journey in the description box if you need to get in touch with me for guidance, healing, whatever, consultation. And of course, you are welcome to leave me a comment or question. So see you very soon, and thank you for your presence. Bye bye.